bit. Hello everybody. I hope you're doing well today. I'm actually sleepy. And the music is probably quite loud, so let me just turn that off. Hello everybody. I have a Starly on the line. I have to figure out where that is. Hello Kiss. Where are things? Here we go. Hello Starly. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, there you are.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I just didn't hear you at the start, but I can hear you now. Sorry, I'm a bit yawny.
You are a sleepy Katie.
I'm very sleepy, Katie. I woke up like an hour ago, so I'm a very sleepy Katie.
It makes you feel better. I woke up many hours ago with my shoulder subluxed, so...
Oh dear. Is it like in the right place?
It is now. I spent an hour and a half on a phone call with someone I know that is good at helping with those things.
Okay, well, I'm glad it's back to where it should be. But we have Minecraft to do, don't we?
Yeah.
We do. And we're back at the Frog Sanctuary at the moment.
Hello.
I will find the game and then I will say hello. Hello to you.
Oh.
So yeah, this is our Frog Sanctuary and things like this. And if you didn't see last week when I popped over here to show what Starly had done, if we go to these barrier blocks, you should be able to see. Whoosh! They all appear here. It's quite a surprise. I had empty hand and whatever, and then did the pick block of where these blank squares are. It's like pick block here, and there's woof, all these things just appeared in front of me.
Yep, there's quite a few of them.
There are quite a few of them. They don't just go around here, they go all the way around. Obviously, Minecraft only shows so many entities at a time, especially when there's so many of them like this. So yeah, you'd imagine they'd appear in a sphere shape, but well, at least I'd imagine they'd appear in a sphere shape, but they seem to twinkle as well, and I don't know why that is. But anyway,
I don't know.
Yeah, instead of getting distracted by things, so let's just have a tour of the Frog Sanctuary to see how things are. So this is our little entranceway that they made. The first thing that was built here, actually, what I need to do is turn the sounds on. So let me get that sorted. Oh, and there's lots of riveting, which is good.
I'm shocked.
Indeed. So here's the portal. There's a bed here as well, if people need such a thing. So the portal lives in there in this little kind of house thing that I made for it. And, oh yeah, the barrier blocks are here. Oops. The back of it, not much of interest here. And we got an interesting place, because right next to where the Frog Sanctuary is, there's a bit of a valley or a dip down or whatever. And we thought that's a nice place to put a waterfall. And so we've got some water falling down there. I wouldn't necessarily call it a waterfall at the moment, but there's certainly some water falling there. I'm probably taking the tour the wrong way here, aren't I, really?
Probably.
Probably. Oh, there's a bee around the back of the house there. But yeah, this is a nice little archway that Starly made here. And it goes over a bridge. And there's this pond over here that Starly made. And there's this kind of little pond over here that I made with some mangrove trees and stuff. So let's flow through the mangrove trees. A lot of these were just grown up, but this one at the end here was built by me. And yeah, there's plenty of frogs around here. We have a lake as well. Me and Starly worked on the lake. There's going to be a lily pad in the middle, but at the moment it's kind of just a big cross, and then there's going to be a bridge coming from over there to the lily pad, which is more central than I thought it was, which is good. And obviously then there's a waterfall that goes down from here over there It's a very fancy looking tree that Starly made over here. It's very nice amethyst tree that you have over here with some mushrooms and things around here. Oh. So I was considering, oh yes, these lights as well. Who did these lights? I forget.
You did those lights because I was using the mushrooms to light up my area.
Ah, right, yes, because you have the end rods on the mushroom blocks, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I did these lights, these little trapdoors on some lights. I think are quite nice, and a little bench here, so you can come here, sit on the bench, sit among the frogs, and look at the pond, and eat some snacks and stuff like that, and yeah. So what I was thinking of working on today was like just the lake kind of area. At least this is what I was thinking of. Like at least getting a circle down for this what do you call it? This lily pad here, and also kind of working on this kind of like make this more river-like, I suppose. It's on top of the barrier blocks here. Make this more kind of like river-like and whatever, and then make this waterfall look a little bit better, I think. So that's my plan. Did you have any ideas what you might want to do?
I don't know. I haven't really got a plan, so I might just tootle around and continue doing stuff.
Tootling around. Yeah, can you see chat okay, Sally?
Yes, because I said hi to Chaos.
Cool. Yeah, this pond might need a bit of vegetation and stuff like that. I'm not going to be working on that quite at the moment. I'm going to be more working on like as I said, the lily pad and making this look a bit more rivery, however that's going to work. Going down there, and the waterfall more waterfall-y. I mean, I looked at some pictures of waterfalls. They just basically look like, as you can imagine, water falling. No surprise there, really. Yeah. So we've kind of got to get a bit more creative, I think, with how waterfalls look. So how wide is this lily pad? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 wide. So what I'm going to do, look for a special thing here. So you look at Minecraft circle generator. There we go. And there's various ones. I think the one that's plots is the OG kind of one, at least. I don't know if... Yeah, of course it's still not going to look for things. There we go, you can see things on the screen now. So this is what I'm looking at now. So I want to... Oh, it's almost there. Almost a 17 by 17. This actually just does ellipses, so if you want to have very funny long circles, or otherwise known as ellipses, you can do that. But we just want a 17 by 17 for here. And so this is what this looks like. Because circles aren't quite as easy as you... Well, I don't know if anybody thinks circles are easy, but if anybody does, then they're not quite as easy as people might think. This was like a 5 on the big sides, then 2 and 1 going into the symmetry point here. So that's easy. 5, 2 and 1. That's all I really need to remember on that, which is good. Let's go back into here. And I already have the green concrete on me, so that's good. Poop, poop. So how are you doing apart from your shoulder?
I think I'm doing okay. We've been doing a lot of organising in the house recently, which is quite nice.
Ah, cool.
It's been quite pleasant about having stuff organised.
Yeah. I need to organise stuff at some point. Not that I necessarily know how to do that, but
I personally find the first step is pulling everything out and then throwing all the random shit that you don't need away. And then magically, like, half it's done for you.
Right. The problem with pulling things out is I don't have a lot of room.
But what you do is you put it on your bed, and then you've got to get it done that day because otherwise you can't go to sleep.
Yeah, I just have to make sure I do that on a day when I have some energy and stuff then, really. Because otherwise I will be sleeping amongst random stuff.
I mean, we've all been there.
Yeah.
Who hasn't at some point in their life gone, oh, I'm going to clean my bedding today, and then suddenly realise that, like, they don't have enough spoons, and then end up sleeping without bedding because spoons gone.
Dear me. So when I was putting together some, it's not when I was putting together some shelves. What are we talking about?
Organising.
Yeah, when I was moving things around at one point, it's like there's not not lots of space for me to move things to like an empty space and then move things back again and whatever. So I just kind of had to, wiggle things around. It's kind of, it was like Soccer Ban, the game, where you just kind of have to move things around in weird ways and push things in the way of other things and stuff like that. Kind of ended up a little bit like that.
Yeah, well, the good news is my kitchen cupboards are all organised.
Nice.
My bathroom cupboard's organised. Steph cleaned the shower, so the shower's like nice. Like, the only major thing I need to do today is the dishwasher.
Cool. Is that like just lime scaling and stuff?
Oh, I literally just need to fill it up with stuff.
Ah, right, okay. Yeah, you got chaos. Saying some things here. The seal of my empire. Colonial indeed.
You an empire? You didn't even tell me? Wow, Katie.
And this is definitely not a cricket. Maybe I don't want this part here. Because obviously a lily pad, we've got to have like a little cut out part to make it really look lily padish, haven't we?
Nope. I was just looking at a picture of lily pad.
I can do one better and look up lily pads in Minecraft. Ta-da! And there's one right there. So yeah, it's basically a little Pac-Man shape, isn't it? Which we need to...
Waka, 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 waka.
Waka waka. And then we're just going to punch things out here. Cricket is definitely not back on the menu.
What, we're playing cricket?
No,
Nice.
no.
I love cricket.
Okay, so if I actually...
So mean, Katie.
I mean, is there any other green stuff which would contrast well enough with this? Because we already got green concrete. And unfortunately, this is kind of like a fairly dark one. We want a light one for the middle. We can't put the concrete powder floating on the water, unfortunately. The only other solution we'd have is green wall.
Terracotta.
Yeah, the terracotta, but I'm not quite sure if that's going to be enough of a contrast here. Because this is...
I'm now debating, could you make cricket in Minecraft?
Oh dear, why would you want to?
It's the greatest sport of our country. The one thing people actually gladly exported.
I suppose.
People kick our butts a bit.
Yeah. Let's just build out the rest of this and see how it looks, I think. Because this can go one of two ways, I think. Oh dear, I don't... Look, if you can make a fun cricket game,
now I know how to get...
Yeah.
Now we know how to get Chaos to play Minecraft.
Indeed. As I said, if it can somehow be a fun cricket game...
Well, luckily, cricket is inherently fun, so it's all good.
Oh dear me. Oh, What did that game do wrong then?
It didn't do anything wrong. You're just a misfigure.
Oh, right. Hello,
Hi, Morbid.
Yeah, hello, Morbits. I think there's lots of randomness in the game. What's its main problem? Oh gosh. Whew. I am much of a sleepy person today.
Well, we all have sleepy days, and sometimes some days sleeping. What time did you get to sleep last night in the end?
Oh, actually, I mean, thank you for reminding me. I haven't, because I have my little fitness tracker thing, and that will tell me when it thinks I got to sleep. So I'll let that just update itself over there. Oh. I have no appreciation for the cricket. Well, that is true. I don't have any appreciation for cricket. Even when it's not a terrible game version of it, which I have to try and play, it's still very confusing. So I noticed on the little... Sorry, carry on.
It's gone. I was going to say, can we just have a moment of appreciation for how good Amethyst sounds in this game?
The sounds of it. I can never really quite hear the sounds of it properly.
You're missing out. It's good.
Yeah. I mean, you've got some amethyst over here. Let me grab some. You're doing some more plants, are you? Come over here.
Expanding my little area.
Yeah, let me just fly outside for a moment. So, oh gosh, this is very high wall. So it's very, very faint though, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think it wants to be super loud. It wants to be like a nice little thing.
Yeah. It's a very nice rattly kind of, well, not rattly, but you know, jingly, I suppose.
Tingly.
And supposedly it makes sounds when you walk over it as well, but never really...
It doesn't every time, but it definitely does.
Never really heard it. Let me just turn things up a little bit. Yeah, it's just so... Oh, gosh, no, sorry. I turned the sound up, sorry.
It's okay. I think one of my other favourite things in Minecraft currently is that watching frogs be on drip leaf and gradually slide. It's so cute.
Okay, I got it. Oh, that's the frog in our frog sanctuary. That's good. So if we see any frogs outside, we need to rescue them, but...
I'm 95% sure that no frogs are currently outside the sanctuary.
Yeah.
Me and Bunny did do checking.
Hang on. Guess what I just found?
Found one frog that wasn't.
The one... Just at that time. There's a rabbit outside here as well, but we're not too worried about those. This is not a rabbit sanctuary after all.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing me and Bunny did. Make sure Bunny now has all the bunnies.
Ah, that is cool. Frogs can fly, can't they?
Yes, but make sure you drop them in water.
Yeah. Over here, Froggo. We have some water. And the lily pad's not looking too bad. I prefer some different colours, really. But, there we go, Froggo. Come out of the water as well, and then I can get you off the lead. Ta-da! Excellent. So yes, to answer the question of when I got to sleep, let's see. Yeah, I did try to fall asleep earlier than this, but it does come up like about 5:30.
Ouch. Ouch.
How did the frog hurt itself?
I don't know. It was just like, oh, 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 I don't know. It was just like, oh,
Yeah, did you hear that?
Yeah, that's painful.
Yeah.
I slept for plenty of time. The problem is because I fucked my arm up, I didn't get proper sleep. So I did this thing where I woke up and felt like I hadn't slept. And then I did fixing my arm, which means I had to make everything relax, which is lovely. And we got the stars to do sitting on my back and pushing down on things to get them to go back. And it was very good. And please do not do this without the supervision of someone who knows what they're doing. But if you do this and it gets sorted, you get very relaxed. And I was just like lying on my front with a bunch of pillows and stuff to keep everything in the right place. And yeah, it was sleepiness. There you go. I've got a new little section.
That's good. I'm going to just try. I'm not sure if I'm going to be fond of the green wool. Yeah. But apparently, Ninja just doesn't want to become famous. So.
Never does.
No. What do you think? I mean, from far away, I think this looks better, but from close up, I'm not sure. Oh, hello, Straw. Nice to see you.
Ganyabin this all.
Ganyabin, indeed. Excuse me. So,
What about the lime terracotta?
Lime exists as well, doesn't it? Sorry, I was just going for green because
lime terracotta. It's not a massive difference, but it is.
Yeah, let's have a look for lime. Oh gosh, and then lime concrete might.
The concrete itself is very bright.
It's very.
But the terracotta is like a light version of the green terracotta.
Yeah. Gosh, I don't think I'm a fan of like the texture of the wool. Let's see how. Oh yeah, this is very bright, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's do like part of that, and then you say there's this lime terracotta. Oh gosh, it's lighter certainly. I suppose things have to be a little bit marshy looking, don't they?
Don't have to be anything. I'm making purple trees.
Yeah, that's right.
Be brave, Katie. Be brave.
Being brave would be going for the lime concrete.
Do it. What are you scared of?
Not really scared. Ah, dear me. But yeah, if I have this in here, we're going for a Dayglow sanctuary then, are we?
No, just be brave. Just do something that you think might not work and try it. Like, the worst that'll happen is it doesn't look great. Yeah. And then you can just change it. If I can make a tree out of purple wool and stuff, you can make a thing out of whatever you want.
Yeah. Yeah, I think just excuse me, looking at my little sleepy thing and whatever, when it wants to come back up. Apparently I slept for like 7 hours, so that's not too bad, but obviously
7 hours is good.
7 hours is a good time. Yeah, I mean, this isn't exactly, completely accurate. As you can imagine, it's only a wristband. That like picks up.
It gets an idea.
Yeah, it's very, very accurate for what it can actually detect, and I'm very, very impressed with the technology. But yeah, so it got a little grumpy face next to my sleep score or whatever. It doesn't like it. I mean, it never likes my sleeping.
It's fine. Whenever I wear one of those, it's always like, oh, your beats per minute are really low. That's awesome. It's like, it's not awesome though, because like they're kind of worryingly low sometimes. Yeah,
it's not telling me anything about that particularly. I mean, do you know what's usual human adult ranges?
Don't good question. I think it's like between 60 and 100.
That's okay, because it's roughly, I think mine was roughly like, it's 81 now.
Yeah, so that's perfectly within range.
Yeah, I think it can get down to about like 50 or so at the like the minimum.
Yeah, so when you're sleeping, for example, mine when I'm sleeping will drop into like the low 40s.
Yeah, I think mine's kind of more high 40s, but yeah. Ooh, wee.
Does anyone in the chat have any ideas of things that we might be missing? You don't have to, I'm just wondering.
Do you mean Frog
Chaos
Sanctuary
just
wise?
doesn't sleep. Yeah.
I mean, because of the ME, it feels like I don't sleep. Boop. Yeah, the easier way to do this would have been just like, I think there's a replace command in Minecraft.
I mean, you're on creative, so you can just click both buttons at the same time and it will replace it.
What?
I don't know if it'll work on that because it's floating on water, but you're on creative because you've pretty much got instant break and instant place.
Oh, you mean
Probably
like...
that's it now.
Oh, I mean just like the whole thing at once.
There probably is, but yeah.
I thought, is there some secret thing that I haven't been doing all this time? But no.
I mean, it is UKT. It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. But no, I think there's just like a replace command or something like this. Because I think I've seen people do it on.
I know there definitely is on World Edit, but I don't know about.
Yeah,
this.
maybe it's a world edit thing. Because they're definitely the fill command, but it doesn't look like there's a replace here. Is it clear, clone, data pack, effect, enchant, execute, experience? I mean, maybe it's one of these execute things, I don't know.
I know how to replace everything of an item, but you'd have to with a command, but you'd have to make sure you set the area that you wanted it to do it in. Otherwise, you'd have issues.
Yeah, I think there's like an area kind of thing to do that,
So
but yeah.
If for instance, right now I said fill to make every, I don't know, wall block time terracotta, it would literally do everyone in the world.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I thought it's the fill command that does that then, is it?
I'm trying to remember. I have done it before because I had to do something with that in a world thing before. I don't remember.
The lily pad here is kind of just like more speckly texture. Obviously, I think they have like more veins in real life. Let's have a look at some lily pads on thing. Let's use Bing, why not? Obviously nobody can see it at the moment, but I just want to make sure everything's looking okay on the screen before I go over. There we go. Here we go. We're binging it, everybody.
Please stop talking, Katie.
Sorry?
I said, please stop talking.
What looks like a good example of a lily pad? I mean, sometimes they have these like edges, like they curl up at the edge. Which might be a fun thing. Let's just have a look at, oh gosh, some of these. Yeah, they seem to have like radiating lines. From what I can tell. Yeah, a lot of these just like have some like radiating lines going out in a lighter kind of colour. Or maybe that's just the way that the light is catching them. But I think that would be a good thing. So where's Minecraft gone to? There we go. Gosh, it's very... I say in a lighter colour. Oh dear.
I'm going to send you on an art course, and you're going to learn all about this thing called colour theory. And your teacher will probably have like a bit of a like, how the hell? But you'll get there.
I don't want to give anybody a breakdown or anything.
Don't think it'd be a breakdown. Well, so you noticed all the frogs are named, by the way.
Sorry?
Noticed all the frogs are named.
I remember we were naming them last time to Frog.
They're not all called Frog, and there's also a lot more frogs now than there was last time.
Wow, hello, Bunny.
Craig does have proper trains, and it's so exciting. You're all right, Mobbits. I'll say hi, Bunny.
That is the one I'm doing here.
Bunny was my glamorous assistant in getting more frogs and naming them.
Wow. What's DW20?
I don't know. I just know that Crate has trains in it. So that's exciting.
Sounds neat.
Ours is very, very much wants to play with the trains.
Trains are good.
Yeah, but when Stars is well to start streaming again, we may get Stars doing a Minecraft stream just to make trains.
Ah. Okay, that might work. Doing all the hard work and looking for the escaping frogs. Yeah, I've seen or heard. I think I've seen the name delve around, but I haven't looked up their stuff. I like the shape of it. It almost has like an elytra kind of shape to it there. Is there a way I can just like put some like lines in there just to go up there? Definitely important work. Of course, my lines that are going out are dark because I've done the mass of this thing in a light. I don't know. It looks more like a turtle now, I think. Oh dear. Dangling frogs is a fun pastime. Pig wearing underpants. I don't know what that's relating to, but interesting.
I believe that's related to the Minecraft skin.
Ah, right, okay. A green ladybug with that spot, yeah. Well, you know, as I said, it's intended to be some kind of like lily pad, but then it kind of looks turtlish as well, and so they both fit in the middle of a pond. I think it works out. So I think we're going to need some... the only word I can think of is rimming. Nobody be dirty.
No one needs to. You've just done it for us.
To this area. The lily pad. Oh, right, okay. Apparently the lily pad looks like a pig wearing underpants, is it? Just to replace this one with dirt and see, mud and see how it goes. Oops. Punchy punch. Might want mud at the bottom as well. It's only with the outline. I'm going back this way. Well, we can iterate on the design and see how it goes, really.
Nothing wrong with a pig wearing underpants?
Nothing wrong with that, no. I mean, if that looks good, then we can keep it, but I mean, it might be preferable for a pig to wear underpants, you know. They don't want to make a mess all around the place, do they?
And on the pig?
Oh yeah. Each pig is their own pig. Yeah, I remember I tried to follow your your design of things here, and I don't think I did a very good mimic of things. Looking very pretty. That's good, and Starly's definitely looking pretty over here. Got some more of these amethyst trees. It's the frogs everywhere. I mean, the frogs really do add to the thing. I'm glad they're kind of like hopping around.
It's funny because a lot of the game I made, the first part of the game, is based off this.
Ah, and I did not notice. But that is not a surprise.
No comment.
Just a little bit high. I think this would be good for the side of the river. There's an Enderman around here somewhere. Yeah. Could probably do some more mud here and here. Oh, dang it. Sometimes my mouse gets too excited and punches out two things.
Your mouse is too powerful for you, traveller.
Indeed. Why am I not... Oh, I suppose I can't place it against the wall, can I? Never mind. Just looking a bit empty down the side here. Green ladybug with no spots, so beetle. Let's see. A pig with underpants. I'm having a hard time seeing the pig with underpants. I don't know what cricket you've been playing, Chaos there, but it's more like a three-person volleyball.
I can see it. If you come where I am. So if you take the gap up of the lily as like the space between the two legs,
mm-hmm.
Then you've got the two legs that have underpants on, you've got a little hole for the tail.
Oh, right, I see. Ah, so, is there a pig around here? There's not, I don't think, but there are sheep. It's like we're looking at the pig like this from behind.
I assume
Like
that's
this.
what Morbus means. That's
Yeah,
what,
it kind of looks like
the,
looking at the pig. Sheep, please cooperate. Sheep, please. Sheep is not cooperating.
it is
apparently-
staring at the sheep's butt.
Apparently, it looks like an Among Us character.
Everything looks like an Among Us.
Indeed.
Okay, I think I finished this area, but I'm not sure.
Hang on. Let's get your little. This is going to look terrible, but there you go. That looks a little sus, doesn't it? It looks more
You
like
are
an
a little
A.
sus.
It looks more like an A, but it's... Ah, dear. Sus indeed.
The frogs like my area because there's a lot of frogs in my area. They like. I made some stones out of prismarine. They seem to like climbing on that.
Wow. I got distracted. The internet has corrupted my brain too much, says Chaos. Yeah. Oh, too much to accept Among Us. Sorry, I didn't read the rest of that. How is the river looking? I think we need to do the trick. Do you have some? You do have some. We need to do this trick, I think. The internet mostly just confuses me nowadays.
In my day, the internet made sense, but now it just confuses my old brain.
Indeed. Let's punch that out. And that. Oh no, that. If I do that, it can go there. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. Make a super high one. Don't know if that works. Yeah, it wouldn't really work down the sides here. Can these be... Oh, wrong thing. They can be waterlogged, but... let's grab one of those and put it in there. I don't know if that works. Maybe more at the side here. Nope, that's flowing water. Oh dear, never mind. It's a good idea at least, I think.
Did you come look at my bit and see if anyone could think of anything that's like needs adding?
Cool. So what specifically do you want to look at? Just like the whole...
From here up to the gate.
From here to the gate, so this area here. What do people think?
Just on this left side.
Yeah, on the left side.
The frogs seem to like it, which is the important thing. If anyone thinks, oh, such and such is missing, that would be helpful.
Yeah. The only thing I can think of is like, is the grass a good kind of texture for the side then?
For where, sorry?
Or just the grass over there, especially since, you know, you've got a lot of the podzol and then you've got these different amethyst trees and things like that. Is grass...
I was going to put down the nether one that's the green one, but I think we spoke about it last time and then we changed it out.
Okay. Yeah. It's like, I'm not sure.
I would rather change it all to that colour, but...
Did I complain or something?
I don't remember.
You don't remember. Rocks.
I'm deliberately letting it get dark, so I want to check this area set up properly.
Cool. I like this little rock formation. It kind of looks like a duck. Where's the... Oh, this one's called Robert. Hello, Robert. This frog either doesn't have a name or... There you go, frog. 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 Gerald! Hello, Gerald. Are you named after Gerald Way? And that's Gerard, isn't it? I ignored you. I ignored you because you're talking about cricket. Honestly.
Oh, okay, I'm going to do the ground in cyan concrete powder. Also, it does look like this area is set up quite nicely.
Cool. Yeah, nobody said anything. I'm surprised I haven't been, apparently Kes was talking about a football pitch. Wow. I don't like football either, so, you know.
Katie doesn't like anything.
No, I just hate everything. I was going to say, I'm surprised I haven't just been disowned by the emos or whatever for my forgetting of Gerard Way's name.
We're all judging, don't we?
Something weird's happening with the water over here. I don't know what's going on. Zombie noise is going on now.
Okay, we can make it day again now. Let's watch it for light.
Ah, there we go. I think it was the water was like sources on the surface, but underneath there wasn't, so it was trying to fall down into that, or looking like it's falling down into that, and just looking weird. Definitely not that chaos. I think I want to try and go for this.
Katie just isn't impressed by any sports. It's like, nah. People work really hard at doing these things well, but I don't care. I'm too good for this.
That's exactly it. Elitism. You know me and my elitism. Apparently, the Shia LaBeouf song is now in I don't know, because I don't know word for word the Shia LaBeouf song, so I don't know why that is, but condolences. A normal Tuesday night for Shia LaBeouf, okay. Oh dear. I do know of that because Stally showed me that.
Hollywood superstar Shia LaBeouf.
It's not looking right just yet. Oop. Apparently I've forgotten everything I know about that song.
You've forgotten everything you know about Shia LaBeouf songs.
Yeah.
You can do jiu-jitsu.
Gerald.
Superstar cannibal Shia LaBeouf. Really, what you need to do after your stream is just go listen to it.
Yeah. Let's do that. Make sure I've got a tab with it here. Gets up and yeah, there's that there. So let us do things. There we go. You being a villager.
Something like that.
There's an Enderman that likes hanging around here, apparently.
Well, if I was an Enderman, I'd like to hang around here.
Yeah. I mean, maybe Endermen are really into frogs.
Well, that's now canon.
Frog fans, the Enderman.
Enderman.
Maybe that's why they carry things around. It's because like they want to give presents to the froggies.
Have you ever actually watched Marble Hornets, Katie? Do you even know what Marble Hornets is, Katie?
The name rings a bell, but I can't think of what it is.
It's the YouTube thing that had the Slenderman thing in it.
I wasn't really into Slenderman, so... You know, it's kind of a horror thing, and I'm just like not up for the whole horror thing. Horror is like the blue cheese for me.
You can even taste blue cheese.
That's what I mean.
You not taste horror?
As I said, it just like doesn't have the effect that it seems to have on other people. This is a good colour. Well, you know, I do like some things, Chaos. I shared a thing with you which I liked and you hated it, so...
What did you share with Katie? What did you share with Chaos that she hated?
An album. There Might Be Giants album.
Fine. I sent her my new playlist and she declared it. What was it? Pirate Lo-Fi, which you felt was a good, accurate description of it. It was hilarious.
What was that?
I made a new playlist, and it's called what was it? I can't remember. It was called like Sleepy Songs for After Listening to the Shipping Forecast or something like that.
Right.
And Chaos declared it Pirate Lo-Fi, which is kind of hilarious. To be fair.
I mean, I don't know what the thing is like, but I can definitely.
I mean, I could send it to you, but you've got to promise not to get too sleepy.
Well, I can't promise to not to get too sleepy. Sorry, that is my. That is my. What do you call it? I'm trying. I think like two fancy phrases of like modus operandi and raison d'etre, but it's neither of those.
Something like that. Yeah. It's basically a bunch of sea songs that are like sleepy. I made it for me to have as a thing to play when I'm tired. Chill music.
I mean, probably the most I know about the shipping forecast is that bit from the Radiohead song, which goes Lundy Fastener Irish Sea.
You never listened to a shipping forecast?
I have not.
Everyone judged Katie.
I didn't realise it was required listening.
It's the most relaxing thing in the world. You ever can't get to sleep? Listen to it.
Well, I'll have to try and keep that in
You
mind.
get to know about what the weather's doing.
Apparently Chaos thinks she's the most relaxing thing in the world.
Oh, sweetheart, you're pretty much the opposite, actually.
I refrain from comment.
In all living, no. I've put the blue cyan in for now.
I mostly definitely did not say that. I think Starly knows I mostly definitely did not say that.
I mean, you tell me all the time how relaxing you find, Kale.
Right, okay. Sorry, I thought it was just like a really mean reply to that, but...
Well, Katie. I'm just gonna hang out over here with these frogs, and you can go be mean over there. Anyway,
Well,
what do you think of the cyan?
so yeah, as I said, it's quite a good color. Obviously, it's very contrasting in that, but it works well with the trees.
Purple.
Yeah, purple and cyan, they're obviously good colors together. And also very nicely fits in with your little duck statue over here.
There you go. Must be doing well.
Mm-hmm.
Katie is defaming chaos. Wow, Katie.
Wow, you know what I was thinking of saying.
Go for it.
And then that. What was your comment about? Oh no, it was just Chaos's comment, wasn't it? That apparently I think Chaos is the most relaxing thing in the world. I said you sent me to sleep.
If that was true, I'd just get Chaos to ring you every time she got home from work,
Yeah.
and you'd go to sleep at a sensible time.
Yeah.
But I did the thing over here as well, by the way.
You did a
I
thing.
realised we needed some
Ooh.
food for frogs, and frogs eat slime, so I put a little barrel.
Wow. Barrel of slime. Sorry, I was
And
thinking about
occasionally
like.
frogs jump on it, which is cute.
I was thinking about like IRL stuff and thinking, frogs. Why do frogs want the bucket of slime? But then obviously in game it makes a lot of sense. I was thinking, Starly, that we need some
Interest?
lights along here. Does those work?
They do work. They're a bit boring, but they work.
Yeah. Well, because we could probably do with some lights around here, I'll pop them on the end here.
And my side's lit up. Look, there's a frog on my tree. Hi, frog.
Frog. Oh yes, the frog over here. Hello, frog. Hanging out on the tree. So your side is lit up, but your bridge isn't lit up. So this is what I'm trying to remedy here.
Your side's got this little bit set up.
Yeah, it's got
You go.
got some lights. I
you go
haven't been
to
looking at it in the
so
dark. Sorry, carry on.
Thing you go over to where your trees are and it's very dark.
Yeah, as I said, I haven't really looked into that.
Oh no, there's a creeper over here. I was about to say I think that there's no mobs spawned.
Oh gosh, what am I doing? I was considering that maybe I want to light. Oh, this actually this might be very good. Let's try this. Oh, definitely lights up the place. That could work, though.
Oh, Benny's pink.
Oh, right, okay, that's what they were saying there.
Yeah, because I've set mine so it's always red.
Yeah, I've got mine so it's purple. So. What about that? That's good. What do you think, Starly?
Hey, that's good.
It helps light up the place and I think possibly over here it's going to be a little dark. Where's the light? Oh no, 6 block. So this is good over here. See, I'm worried about putting too much in there. Now I'm wondering if the boundary is too dark and I don't look like a pig wearing underpants. Oh, you can still see it. They're wearing... Sorry. They're wearing like a glow-in-the-dark thong.
Thank you, Katie Rosie.
Hey, you know, whatever. Or a corgi butt, yeah. Whatever pigs want to wear.
Pity West isn't around because otherwise we'd be like, West, you need to do an art. I don't know what to do now.
An art of a pig in a day-glow thong. Or glow-in-the-dark thong. Oh, dear. I don't know. Would West want to do that? Doesn't seem like a very West kind of thing.
That's true. I don't know what to do now.
I'm putting some lights under the water because I think it would look nice.
I just used sea pickles, which I really like because they make it glow cut nicely.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
I just use sea pickles because they make it glow nicely.
Yeah, I got sea pickles, but I thought also just like looking at this, I think this looks good with those lights underneath.
Yeah, if you want to do that on your side, you can.
Yeah. So we got that there.
I still feel like we're missing something, but I'm not sure. Other than a cricket pitch.
Just want to try something here. Out of there. How would something like that look? Just to give it like an underglow. Doesn't really stand out.
I temporarily can't see chat. That's annoying.
It kind of does give a glow to the underneath of it. I mean, you already got this giving a glow. So maybe... Gosh. Maybe... stick some things underneath like this. Hello. We have a new chatter here. Hello, Delpro. I hope you're having a good day. Gosh, it's very dark. Yeah, I think it's interesting. I'm not interested in joining any of the servers at the moment, but thank you. I mean, it kind of gives an interesting glow to it, doesn't it? What do you think?
I got this good look. Yeah.
Just kind of
If
highlights.
you're coming up from like stairs, you can't really see them, but that's fine because like.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to see them underneath them. The thing is, you don't want them to kind of be a little bit hidden. I mean, just from the top and just like having the lily pad in the middle of the pond, and it's slightly bit dark around the edges, but it's slightly lighter in the middle where the lily pad is.
Yeah, I think it works.
Yeah. Obviously, I put them underneath the lily pad just so that, like this, because obviously dotting them on the floor, they'd look a little bit out of place, I think. You have lit up your area quite well, haven't you? Is it mainly the mushrooms that are doing it?
There's mushrooms, there's the glow lights, and there's the sea pickles.
Oh, yes, the glow light camp.
I thought these things through.
Yeah. Well, you know, if anybody ever asks, I always said you were very, very smart.
I am, indeed, yeah.
Hang on. Is that the mud? That is the mud that slows you. Hang on. It's not the mud. Or is it the water? Yeah, it's not this. It must have been the water that was slowing me down somewhat. Some stuff here and there. Oh, we've still got some... what do you call it? Grass there. It's getting daytime now. There's a skeleton outside. Oh, there's many skeletons outside burning away. The torches of the what do you call it? Dawn? Yeah, just add a little bit of the glow lichen around here. It should look pretty good as well. So... Whoop whoop. Is there caves or something underneath here? Let's just check.
We know there are.
We do we?
Yes, we looked at them last time.
Whoop whoop. Ah, there we go. There is. There is Ender Person. Looks like a... Oh, like a mossy cave and stuff like that. There we go. So yeah, that's right underneath here. Oh. How are you doing at the moment? Are you holding up well?
Oh.
Sorry?
Yeah, just about.
Just about. So, how does this look in the day? It doesn't look awful. I mean, the brighter lights do stand out a little bit, but... let me guess, a possum or a cricket pitch? Oops, what am I doing? Oh, I'm in spectator, that's why I don't have a HUD. There we go. I know what I'm doing in this game.
Flies.
A big lily pad would look good. You know what I think would look good? Is a chaos behaving herself.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I know. Oh, so... I apologise very much, Frog. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry.
Did you just hit a fog?
I did not mean to injure you, Frog. Here, where are you? Frog. I don't know which one it was. How about... oh, Slimeball, it wasn't you. It was somebody named Frog. Have slime balls. Slime balls. Slime balls. Oh, all of you have slime balls. It's okay. Everything's... oh, they're all following me because I have slime. Stop it, stop it, stop it. I'm going to punch it in this area. You don't want to be here. All of you are. I've made more frogs, by the way.
Yes. Just giving them a load of slime balls.
Oh, dear me. So...
Punched.
Didn't mean
Yeah,
to. Didn't mean to.
I'm punched. Okay.
No, hang on, hang on. Do what you will.
Hang on, we're gonna have to do this properly.
Oh no. Hang on, wait a minute. Oh gosh. Hang on a moment. Froggo's
Back at the lily pad.
I will be back there. Just need to do something. Sacrifice must be made.
Oh, Froggos, they did nothing wrong.
In the arena. Okay. Into the water.
So it is.
So it shall be.
Have you noticed what I've just built, by the way?
What you've built?
I played a game. How long does it take Kate to notice a giant new thing?
Oh! Oh, it's a tadpole balloon, is it?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking we could do some tadpoles, but obviously they grow up into frogs, and so that doesn't really help, does it?
No, apparently the frogs accept your sacrifice, or my
That is-
sacrifice.
That is good.
Very
Anyway,
different.
I gave slime ball some. Oh, here we are. There's some frog spawn. I should remembered how frogs work. Stay out of the way of my punching hand. Robert the Frog, yay! Oh, this is a non-named one. Robert the Ribbit. Hello, Froggos. You're Charlie. It's Charlie, everybody.
That frog is named after a vampire called Charlie.
Ah. I was thinking it's going to be the unicorn.
I think there may have also been jokes about Charlie. The last stream, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
We're going to Candy Mountain, Katie.
Candy Mountain.
Candy Mountain.
What? Candy Mountain, Charlie. Okay. Something like that, isn't it, anyway?
Magical Leopluron, Charlie.
How recently have you watched that?
Not very.
Not very. Yeah, me neither.
Personally, I will admit I do prefer llamas and hats to Charlie the Unicorn. Just because it feels like I would be there going, chaos that kills people.
Yes, that is a good quote, and I think slightly more quotable. Oops, up here. We had some hatch. Tadpole. We have tadpoles.
Yay!
Tadpole. So how's that look? Looking pretty good, I think. Grab those. Oh gosh, there's barrier blocks here. Right. Let me, before I do anything here, cut off the water so that I can direct this waterfall somewhat. Oh, there's a cave under here. Kind of wanted to go over a little bit here, I think, and not so much straight down there. Once it kind of goes over this way, can come back over here. Down here. Actually do more of a fall here. You know, who would have thought a waterfall where the water falls?
And for one, I'm shocked.
Indeed. It probably wants a little kind of pond-ish kind of area down the bottom. That can be decided on maybe slightly more in the future.
Yeah.
But somewhere like down here, I think, would be good. Some pondage. Oh, this goes a long way down. Let me... I don't know. I'm just going to kind of map the thing out with this tuff, I think. As I was saying, we kind of got to be a bit inventive with it because, you know, natural waterfalls are basically just waterfalling. No surprise, but... they don't look much more than that. And possibly more spectacular in person. Whereas here we have to be a little bit creative. Like this, I think. Plip, plip, plop, plop.
Flip, flop, flop.
Plip, plop. It's just the blocks going down. Plop, 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 plop. Plip, plop. Gosh, all the way down. We might have a little cave at the back here as well. I think that could be interesting. Never mind. What am I doing? That. Well, I will do this and then I'll be able to see what it looks like. So, what are you currently up to?
Nothing.
Nothing. Sounds a little suspicious to me. Let's tough all this up. Then come back up and fill in these areas, I think. Show where I want the water to be coming down. I'm guessing it's a surprise then.
Sure.
I'm hoping it's a nice surprise.
It's a nice surprise for someone.
Right, okay. Well, I'll carry on working on what I'm carrying on with. So... It's a nice surprise for someone, then what is it for me?
No comment, please speak to my lawyer.
Oh dear. I hope you haven't gone with the law firm of Shady and Covert.
Nope, secrets and lies.
Secrets and lies, of course. Well, if that's the situation, then I shall not ask. That's good work. We do the other side. Let's see. Oh, it's a donkey. I was wondering what this was over here. It's like a grey cow. Just one of those mushroom cows, but no, it was a donkey.
Thought you learnt your animals before primary school, Katie. Oh dear.
You know what? They never taught me about creepers in school.
Did?
They did?
Charlie says if a stranger wants to take you somewhere, you should always ask your mummy.
Right. And they weren't green then, though.
You don't know. They could have been wearing green.
They could have been. I don't think those kind of creepers explode, though.
I cannot comment on that.
Oh dear, Star.
No appropriate comment.
Indeed, indeed. You know, I saw some coal behind here and I thought, ooh, coal. So the Minecraft brain, it never stops, does it? Ah, making a mess.
Chaos still around? Oh, she had to go to work.
I do not know. Chaos, are you still around? Oh, hello, Starly.
Hello, I got something to show you.
Ah, well, let me just show. I made like a stone gutter, I suppose. Let's see.
Yeah.
Chaos says 10 books and she will be.
Okay, I will send it to your personal. Katie, you gotta come this way, please.
Okie dokie. Well,
You let your water go down first.
let the water fall. Oh, gosh. Hang on. Barrier blocks. There we go. Where? Oh! Oh, no. Starly.
Yeah?
And this almost looks like, was it the prince from Katamari Damacy? From this angle.
The giant avocado.
Giant avocado.
You've got to stand on the other end.
Hang on. Let me just get my bat. Ow.
But the trick is to hit the bat with the bow.
Right, okay.
You're too fast.
Slime balls. I can't throw those, but snowballs. I can.
That's the point.
Hang on. Ugh. Hang on, leg before wicket, leg before wicket. I got it. Hang on. Let's pretend we're bats people. You get over there. Where are you? And then it's like, I go, I knocked one out, let's run. And then another run. Another run. Oh, now we've got to stop here, otherwise we'll be out.
I'm on the out and I'm throwing it. Oh, I missed.
Oh,
Darn.
no. Yay.
Okay, so we can now play cricket in Minecraft.
Indeed. I mean, why ever we'd want to, I don't know, but...
But you just did it and you clearly were enjoying yourself, so except you enjoy playing cricket in Minecraft, Katie.
Indeed. Gosh, look at all these snowballs. It's not
gonna ride your
spectacular, is
waterfall.
it? I mean, it's a slightly more interesting waterfall, certainly, but
Well, the important thing is it's the start of a waterfall. And you played cricket and enjoyed it, so yeah.
forever that will be held against me. Oh, my secret... Oh, gosh. This has not worked well.
Tunnel.
Okay, yes, this has not worked well with following the contours here of my my thing.
I mean, I managed to ride it all the way down, so
Yeah, Bobby is supposed to fill out this thing a little bit more. Wow, gosh. How rude.
sorry, Katie, it's true. It was a good cricket pitch.
Wow. Well, yeah, thank you everybody for joining us today.
Katie, I need you to come to the Fog Sanctuary. We need to test something that I've such an amazing thought.
What is it? How much I can tolerate being made fun of and stuff?
I need you to come stand over here and hold a slime ball.
Hang on. Over where?
Over here where all these frogs are.
Where the frogs are.
You get as many frogs around you as possible.
Okie dokie. I will need slime balls now. I only have these snowballs.
There. As many frogs together.
What are you doing? Oh, not a jump boost.
Now you need to could let go of the sign board so the frogs jump.
Will they try and get the thing in the air? No, they won't.
No, they're just trying to follow it. I want them. Yes! They're doing proper big jump.
I can do proper big jumps as well. Ooh.
Giant leaping frogs.
Chaos saying where the wild things are, but like, right, that's the wrong thing. Right here is where the mild things are. I just did an F5 then, so you know. This pond is a little empty, isn't it?
Which pond?
The
Yeah, you know, it's got a tadpole.
Yeah, I think we do something with some fish though. Do we have an anvil around at all? I don't think we do we? Let me get an anvil.
Yeah, there's an anvil at the bottom of the tadpole thing. I am the blacksmith singer.
Underneath it. Ah, right, okay. Zombified pig. Hello.
Be careful approaching at him.
Yeah, that solves things. What am I doing? Bucket of fish. Rename all the fish. Actually, there's only one fish there, isn't there? Actually, no, it's gonna... Is it... Minecraft. I know how Minecraft works. Fish.
No, you don't. That's a lie.
Call them fish. So if you put them down, they'll be called fish. I hope.
Why do you not give things proper names? What have you got against nouns?
Fish. Well, do we want all the fish to be the same name, though?
Yeah. That's why we have like loads of Charlies and Geralds.
Okay.
Roberts.
We can have the one called Fish then. What's a good fish name?
Winston.
Was that a Winston?
Winston's also acceptable.
Or was it Vincent?
That's also a good name.
Let's go.
I actually said Winston.
Princeton. Winston. It could be Winston.
Winston!
There we go, Winston. Oh, this is the trans one. Very good trans fish. Stop shooting at my fish.
I'm shooting at you, not your fish. How dare you accuse me of shooting at a fish?
So we got a few Winstons. What else do we want?
Philippa.
Philippa, that's a good one. Flipper, not Flipper. Philippa. Was that the joke, though?
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, we need Wanda, at least. Good. Another Philippa and a Philippa there. So then we can get a Wanda. Big. What's that a reference to? A big fish, okay. So Wanda. I have Wanda
This is
here.
why Benny helped name all the frogs. Benny's good at naming things.
Cool. So at least we have like just the one fish called Wanda, because it's, you know, the film is called A Fish Called Wanda, so we can only have one. And you want one called Big. So we have Big. Actually, I thought of another one. Another two, actually. Gilbert. We might go for a Gilbert, but I'm going to do my ones first. So you got a big fish. Also, we need a little fish as well, of course.
Cardboard box.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Big fish. Double L is important because gills. Okay. Well, we do need cardboard box first, so let's do that. Box. There we go. Oop, come on, over there. Cardboard box. And then we want Gilbert. Are you naming them as well? Grape. Oh no, we're Thunder. Who's doing kill Grape? You want to eat the fish? Oh gosh. A throwaway joke. What are you doing? What is that?
Go in survival mode a second.
Throw a trident at something. Well, let me go outside where it's a... Okay, I'm in survival. It's rather weak. Though I do have my armor on. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Make a dent. She's trying to. Oh gosh. Ah! I have throw to Q, do I? Oh no. Why do I have throw on Q? It's a bad idea. Hang on. Options, controls, keybinds. Let's throw. Here we go. Drop selected item. Can be like all the way over there. Oh, you wanted grape, didn't you? Let's do that. Grape, there we go.
Did you know that tridents can stick in barrier blocks?
Tridents what?
They stick in barrier blocks.
Ah. Interesting. Looks like they tried to make a dent, but they couldn't. Yeah. So we have fish. Well, at least we did have fish. Oh, they are there. I just couldn't see my fish. We have Little and Winston and Fish and Winston. And Big and Philippa and Winston and Philippa.
I think the fish are sad.
Sorry?
I think the fish are sad.
Why do you think the fish is sad?
They've got nothing to play with.
What do fish play
They're
with?
just in an empty pond.
What, do they want beach balls or?
Yes. You gotta make them a beach ball, Katie.
Oh dear. Coral, yeah, we want a coral as well. Yeah, shark. Can have a few sharks around. Yeah, coral is a good one. Let's just get some tube coral and some brain coral and some bubble coral and some fire coral and some horn coral, apparently. Those are dead ones, and those all the other fan versions of the corals. But let's see. Brighten up this place a little bit.
I'm just gonna have to vanish for a minute. I'll be back in a sec.
Okie dokie. There, the tube coral. Fire coral. Oop. Some more fire coral over there. And some of the horn coral. Go over there. And here. Here. I think that's... I was thinking things would stand out a little bit more. And they don't look bad, do they? Obviously, we could put more down. The wrong type there, but... Oh, have a good day there. More bits, whatever it is that you're up to today. I need some more over here. Blue coral. Some more blue down there. Oh gosh, more thunder. Hang on. Weather clear. We don't want things dying. We don't want frogs being struck by lightning. Some more blue over here as well. Red.
Ahoy, hoy.
Ahoy, hi, hello.
Mic back on my top. There you go.
Cool. Just adding some coral underneath.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah. Tried putting it just a little bit and then it was like not enough really, so add more. Let's have a little bit there.
God.
There we go. How does they look now? More dense, certainly.
Yeah.
It's obviously hard to see under the water, though. So I'm not quite sure if the coral blocks are going to be too much, though. What do you think?
I don't think having. I think having a few coral blocks would be nice.
Yeah. It looks cool. That is good. Coral, let's see. We just some of the blue and whatever. And try some of this. So probably need to
It's what
put-
happens when I relax. I get too sleepy.
Oh dear. And put some of that on top. And just do that maybe.
Hey Katie, did you know I have 47.3 thousand Katie toe beans?
Wow, that's a lot.
You know what that means? I'm nearly at.
It means you can nearly do the game thing, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Wow. Do you know what you might select? I mean, you don't have to tell me, of course, but
I have some options.
you have some options. That is good.
One of the options is one of the Discworld games.
Discord game?
You need to be in Discworld.
Oh, Discworld, okay.
But you need to be in quite an awake mood to play that because it's the kind of game where you actually have to pay attention.
Yeah. Does this help things stand out a bit more? A bit more, I think. Anyway, Bunny was saying, if I saw the waterscape he built under the abandoned pier that leads to the mob farm at spawn. I don't think I did see that. It's a shame we didn't get to set up these like teleport things we were talking about, Starly, because we could just easily go, let's walk there, bring and go there.
You could teleport to spawn and teleport back to me.
Yeah.
You do 080, that should get you close enough.
Okay. TP. No. Keterazine 080. And here, so you say abandoned pier that leads to the mob farm. So I think this is your mob farm at spawn, isn't it? But this is maybe not the one you're talking about. Or is it this one here? Ah, I see. Waterscape. See, it looks very dense from here. I got the little fans as well. It's raining again. Gosh. Ooh, and yet they're stuck to the sides of the poles and things. Wow, got the kelp and everything. I don't know if you know what it looks like. Oh, I've got a barrel as well. Ah.
Is that aimed at me finding what it looks like?
Yeah, do you know what it looks like?
I know what it looks like, I've seen it.
Cool. It's fairly dense. Do you think that would work where we...
Yeah, I think so, because if you think about it, like... If you're looking a bit... Well, I've done my pond that's quite dense. Like, not as dense as that, but it's still pretty dense.
Okay. Well, let me come back to you. TPKT to Starly. Hello.
I'm trying to decide what to build here.
Cool. Let me kelp things a bit. So how does it go there? We'll just spam some down here and it'll grow itself. You can hide frog lights under coral. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we need... If we are putting the coral here, we might need some lighting to make it stand out. I don't know. Some seagrass down. I mean, especially underneath here. And then we'll have one bit like it and then the outside bit not like it. And I think maybe we can, like, compare. Well, I did like what you had on yours. Was like the coral fans. Got these all out of order. Which one don't I have? Red one. So yeah, just having a little coral fans on the side here looked pretty cool. So on. Get some of this as well, I think. Is this... It does. Oh. Hey, why did that do that? Probably wasn't waterlogged. I can add just a little bit more as well. In fact, if this is... I don't know. Try doing this. This... I don't know if it'll like... Because obviously the one light is going to slightly overpower those anyway. It's difficult. You can put some down on the ground, looks like seaweed next to coral. Right, the lichen, I'm guessing you're saying. How is it raining so much here? A little bit of something here. These can see maybe. Well, that's what we do, Chaos. This is why we have the rain. Otherwise, we'd have nothing to talk about.
If you please. We could also bitch about other stuff, such as them just walking with him, and actually you won't understand that because you don't like sports.
Apparently Finnish people complain about the cold or the sun.
As they should.
Honestly, I could do with some cold right about now. I've had enough of warm, really, to be honest. It's an interesting experiment, but I think we're done with it, don't you? Oh. Ooh.
Just my alarm going off.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure if you're getting a phone call. So it's on, obviously on Sunday. It might not be. It might not be a thing.
Yeah, luckily I'm quite lucky that people don't really call me on Sundays. There's a weekday, there's a phone call, it'd be like, I need to retake this. But...
Yeah, I think this, I don't know. I mean, there's more activity, visual activity, whatever, down there. What do you think, Starly?
I don't know. I don't know what the way of phrasing this is. You've placed stuff, but I think you need to think about how it incorporates together. I don't know.
Like what the story of it is.
Or why it looks like it would.
Where are all the fish, by the way?
Right in the middle bit. Like you've put a lot of this kelp stuff under the lily pad, but it wouldn't be mostly under the lily pad because it would be dark. Most of it would be where the not lily pad. And like, I mean, your coral probably wants, like, you've done some coral blocks underground, but like, even just bringing it up a tiny bit might help.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Like, just putting some height variations. Like, you know what a coral reef in Minecraft looks like?
Yeah. Building things is hard.
You just need to think about what things look like. Like, when I'm drawing pictures, they tend to start with a bunch of photos just bashed together. Like, I sent you the picture I did of my Wilderfolk and their cat.
Yes.
Started out with a bunch of pictures together.
Yeah, what I meant by story as well is just like general, I think what Starly has said before about, what is it? What's the reason that things are as they are? Like when Starly was talking to me about the, this, like, puddle, isn't it? And mud around the outside. It's like, there's a reason she did that.
Yeah, or like, if you look at the bottom, remember we put the gravel and the mud at the bottom? and then dirt and stuff more on the outside. Because if you think about how the ponds and that tend to form, they do tend to be more boggy and stuff in the middle.
Right.
Right.
Sorry.
Go over to my bit.
I'm going to say this is exercising some parts of my brain which are not very well exercised at all.
So, like, if you look at mine, like, mostly it's just lily pads. And if you look down, there's more stuff, and it's all different heights. And, like, at the back here, I've got more greenish stuff. At the back.
Yeah.
And then, like, I've got my reeds, and I used the tuff and the andesite to make the rocks because it stands out quite nice against the blue.
Right.
Like, similarly, because it's got the same, like, this dark and muddy bit at the bottom. And so then I put some, like, sea pickles and some sea grass down there so it didn't look as dark and muddy. Well, it did, but it looks different kind of dark and muddy. So, like, yeah, it's just like, better to make it too busy then remove stuff than not fill it in enough.
Yeah. Thinking of adding some of these kind of things. How did that?
I think I'm being a hypocrite because I've just made a granite statue with no rhyme, reason, or purpose, so, you know.
Yeah. I'm just adding different types of vegetation to really.
It's like if you look at where you've put the light in, you've done tiny little patches.
Right.
Like if you look at mine, they're like big patches that actually like it's spreading.
Right.
That's what lighting does. It spreads.
Yeah.
Anyone in the comments can explain this better than I can. Please do. In this case, if there's a difference between just placing blocks and placement of blocks.
I mean, I kind of get the idea. It's just oh, there's a zombie village around here as well. It's implementing it as well. It's that's a thing. It's kind of looking more alive at the moment, I think. What's I going to do? I was going to do something with this. I was thinking it might be nice to have like just like an area with some like the sugar cane. Just oh, it can't grow on this. Oh, dang it! Over here might be good. I can't. I guess go next to water, doesn't it? Oh, dang it! It's going to really. I was trying to make a nice little like redesign the kind of area or whatever, but maybe it'll work. Doing that. And then where's the taller grass? Maybe that'll work. Yeah, just like a little overgrown area, I thought might be good. Kind of add something a little different. Maybe we can all go up against the wall. Maybe not the flowers in here. Maybe something like this, and then where was it? I did some things. There they are. Take this and this. This can go over here as well, I think. Up there, maybe. Just to add a little bit of something else here. That kind of looks nice.
Yeah.
I think you have to like have an abandoned boat there.
Everyone plays bets now of how long it would take for a zombie and or drown and or people or something to end up in that boat.
Oh yeah, they do, don't they? Maybe a frog's going to end up in there. Did you say frog?
I didn't see frog actually. Floating frogs can go in boats. I'm not trying to get one in there.
I think it's more likely to be a frog because obviously zombies and creepers and stuff shouldn't be appearing in here, but obviously it's not fully mob proofed, is it?
Mob proof. No, mob proof. But I'm getting quite tired, just to warn you.
That's okay.
Turns out doing this relaxing thing to get your joints to be good makes you really sleepy, and I still haven't woken up from it.
Oh, gosh. That's okay. I still think my waterfall needs some work. At the moment, it's more of just like a vertical river. I mean, I don't think it's bad, like, in close up and stuff like that. I think it's kind of got a nice little look to it, but... I think it needs... something else, I'm not sure. That's certainly something I can come back to. Yeah. Well, excuse me. I was just about to say I'm not doing badly, energy-wise. Oh. But I am still kind of, you know, just achy from tiredness.
Yeah.
So I think maybe it is good. You're wanting to. Oh no. We better stop before we send everybody else to sleep. I think.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, Benny wasn't here for the start of the stream. Just so you know, Benny, I turned my shoulder. You knew that a few days ago. But today was doing really bad and just wouldn't go back in the right place. So I ended up having a very long call with someone we both know and getting everything to relax. And everything is now so relaxed. I'm very sleepy.
Oh.
I think that's a sign to probably start finishing up there.
Yeah. I just stand on the roof. Have a look at the wondrous stuff we've done. Yeah, today. The pond in your little area.
Yeah, I'm really liking the cyan.
Yeah, it looks good.
Powder.
But yeah, I will close down Minecraft at least here now. Anything that you're wanting to say in that?
I don't think so. I think I'm too sleepy for that.
Yeah. I mean, we could probably
Magical and Fairy Like is good.
Sorry.
I was responding to the bunny. I hope everyone has a fabulous rest of the day.
Yeah, and do you want to do your usual be gay, do crimes?
Be gay, do crimes, and have a nap.
Be fabulous and have a nap.
Then fires your missiles.
Sorry?
That's another old one. Have a nap. Then fires your missiles. It's a similar thing to Charlie the Unicorn. Llamas with hats, don't you worry about it.
Right, yeah, I'm not picking up on what the words are. That's okay. I think Bunny might have got it.
Then have a nap. Then fires your missiles.
Fires your okay, right.
Oh, anyway, I'm gonna head. Bye, everyone.
Okay, bye. So, hi. Hang up as well. There we go. Oh, so yeah. I'm glad I managed to do some streaming today, even though I'm fairly tired. I'm still trying to get my sleep schedule back into line, and a little while ago, a few days ago, you know, yeah, as I said, however long it was ago, quite a few weeks ago now, probably a couple of months or whatever, you know, I had COVID, and then I was recovering from COVID, and then all the heat came, and then I was recovering from the heat and possibly still a little bit of the COVID after that, and then now, just when I thought everything was getting better, recently I had a headache and stuff just out of, like, a couple of days just out of nowhere and whatever. I was just like, oh gosh, can I not catch a break here? But excuse me. But yeah, that is that. I'm going to play a song to say goodbye. Hopefully health permitting and all that, I should be back for my streams next week. Also, we've got the Amiga Theatre stuff. I'm not quite sure what I want to do. It depends on how I'm feeling. Hopefully, I should be able to do all my streams. But yeah, I don't know if we're going to get some bug snacks in, because it is going to be the anniversary of the stream. Actually, on next Saturday is the stream anniversary. So that kind of falls between the Friday and the Sunday streams I do. So I wasn't quite sure what I'm going to do. I wasn't, obviously, I'm just kind of coming back into things and trying to get, stream anniversary, trying to get back into things and stuff like that. So I don't want to commit to a huge thing or whatever, because I still got bug snacks that I want to work through. But for one of the days, either Friday or the Sunday, I might just play a little bit of the original Metroid and just see how far I can get with that, because it is a little bit it's an old game, and so it's not the easiest to navigate and stuff like that. But yeah, it's still an interesting game all the same. So I think I'll do that. Because we started off. The first game I streamed was Super Metroid, and then last year for the anniversary I did I think it was Metroid Zero Mission. And so I thought, just do a little bit of a Metroid-y thing for this one here. So not a full dedication to a full thing. But yeah, I do want to get to finishing off bug snacks, because I really need to get through that, because obviously I haven't been able to do it when I haven't been feeling so great. But anyway, and yeah, and by the way, Bunny, you don't have to apologise for working on other stuff while you do this. It's completely understandable. But yeah, I think that is. Oh dear me. I think that's all I want to say, and all I can say, and I don't want to send more people to sleep, so I'm going to end the stream now. Thank you for watching, and as usual, I will see you next time.
Potatoes.